Hey guys, it's Shalicia coming at you with my first Foundation Friday of 2021. This foundation is not new by any means, but I picked it up last year and homegirl is like, it's 2021, I'm about to elevate my channel, actually be consistent with the videos I want to share with you guys, because I always buy these items and I never show it to y'all, right? But this is not a new foundation, like I said, but it's the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Foundation. I have it in the shade 340 Cappuccino. It is a full coverage protective makeup sunscreen SPF 50, which is great. I picked up mine at Shoppers Drug Mart. I probably got it on sale for like $9.99 because typically at Shoppers Drug Mart, if you're in Canada, you're aware their prices are higher than they're at their drugstore like Walmart and London Drugs, I think, sometimes. But when they have a sale, it comes in clutch because their sale prices are better than Walmart and Superstore and whatnot. But I'll link it down below, so if you're interested, you can pick it up. I'll see where I can find it for you guys to link it from. It says on the Maybelline website in Canada that is $15.99 Canadian. I sure did not pay that because no, ma'am, I'm not doing that. It says it's a full coverage protective foundation that's lightweight with an SPF of 50 that is enriched with antioxidants to protect against pollution, which is great, seeing everybody lives in somewhere urban for the most part, and even if you don't, cars be driving by on a regular basis enough. Well, maybe not right now, seeing it's COVID and everyone should be staying their ass home, but in theory, we typically, have some pollution going on. It says on the website that it's first full coverage makeup that's formulated to protect your skin from harmful environment aggressors. But it's also supposed to leave a natural looking finish, but protects your skin day after day. It is available in 16 shades. Like I said, I'm shade 340 Cappuccino, which is the fourth darkest shade. So there's still 3 shades darker than me, which is great because I'm not that dark. Like, I'm not quite medium, but not dark, I'm in that nice in-between category where sometimes it's hard to find a foundation for, if you know what I mean. What else does it say? That's really all it says. Yeah, that's really all it says. Nothing too tough. Shows all the ingredients, and whatever. So yeah, so this is the foundation I'm wearing out today. It's 11:42 as I film this intro, and I've had it on for like 5 minutes. And so far, I really like the color match. It looks really good compared to like my neck and my chest. It's not too yellow. It's not too red, right? It looks really nice. I didn't like color correct because if y'all have seen a previous Foundation Friday video, I typically don't. I want to see how it looks just on the natural skin without color correcting. You can still see my imperfections, like when I look in the mirror. I can see my acne scarring. I have a big pimple right here that I popped recently. Don't pop your pimples, girls. It leaves marks, but I have to. Or at least worse marks for me anyways. But yeah, so I put it on. I'm looking pretty nice. Super lightweight, doesn't feel heavy. It's a nice consistency, not too runny or anything. So I'm feeling it. So if you want to see how it applies, I did use a beauty blender. Stay tuned the rest of the video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Shalicia. Follow me on this journey with this foundation or any other videos that you like. Subscribe. I will link everything down below. Follow me on my social media. And I'll see y'all in another video soon. Bye, y'all. So, y'all, for this Foundation Friday, like in the intro said, ooh, I sound rough. I'll be doing the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Foundation in 340 Cappuccino. This is not new to the market by any means. I bought it last year. And your homegirl's about to try it. I might be a little dark. It could work. It could work. For the primer I'm going to use today is going to be the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. I really like this. This or the Hydro Grip from Milk are my favorites right now. And if you're curious, I just used the Natasha Denona palette for my eyes. I just used one eyeshadow, to be honest, because I ain't really going nowhere. My daughter ordered some cupcakes and no ice cream and donuts from a shop, and I gotta pick those up soon. Like, she ordered them out this morning, like 1 o'clock in the morning when I got home from work, and that's what she did. So I'm gonna go get that. If you haven't seen any of my other Foundation Fridays, I'll link them in the cards up above. I typically don't color correct or conceal my face or anything. I just go in with the foundation to see how it works, because personally, typically 90% of the time when I'm wearing makeup that's not filmed, I don't really worry about my imperfections showing through, because I still want to look like me. Because when you wake up with next to me, bare face, this is what I'm going to look like, minus the lashes and the kind of slightly done eyebrows, you know what I mean? Today I'm going to use my damp beauty blender for this one. Lately I've been really into beauty blenders. I still like using foundation brushes like the Smashbox blurring foundation brush. There's a Morphe one I like that I have a few of. But I've been into sponges lately, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to shake it up because it's been sitting in my drawer for a minute. It's nice that it has an SPF of 50. Typically when foundations come to Canada, we don't do the SPF on it, even though it has it, because it costs some serious coin to put it saying that it has SPF. And like I said, I know this is not a new foundation or anything. That's what the bottle looks like. It's like a squeezy too. So I'm going to squeeze it a little bit onto my beauty blender because my face is looking really light. My chest is pretty light. I don't know. But I don't want to go in too deep and then it's like a complete disaster, you know what I mean? I'm just going to bounce this on my face. Starting in the center. I hope y'all's New Year's is going good so far. I really do. It's 2021. It's a new year for new goals, new things. So that's like the first little bit. The color's pretty good. It's like evening me out like better with my skin because my face is kind of like pale because like nobody's seeing sun right now. Let's start. So this is what it's looking like. So this is this side. You can still see my imperfections. This is without, you know, I feel like the tone is really good. It's not too dramatic of a difference like color-wise. Because sometimes I get foundations and child, like there's not a lot of coloring. Or it's a little too red, or it's a little too yellow. But like I feel like, for me, my tone is a little hard to match sometimes, especially when there's not a big like color range in a product. Not that I'll be buying multiple, I will make something work because you know I have so many foundations I can just mix and match. So I'm gonna go in another little layer on this side to see if that'll help tone down the imperfections that are showing.
Digits on the beat.
I think I really like the color. Like it's matching really well like to my neck. Like my chest is a little light, but you know, it does blend in really well. Like it's a nice color match. This would be like a really nice everyday foundation, I think. But if you had like flawless skin, like no imperfections, it could do you justice. So I'm gonna go in the rest of my face. If you're gonna be curious about what's also my face, just check the description box. I might put it on the screen as I fast forward through this part. So this is not a super long video like all my other ones.
Digits on the beat. Digits on the beat. Digits on the beat. Digits on the beat.
So guys, so this is what the makeup is looking like. This is what the foundation is looking like. I'm really impressed with the color. It looks really nice. It blends in really well with my skin. It is currently, there we go, 1:36 in the afternoon. I'm gonna do some errands and come back in like 3 hours, I want to say. The check-in the house looking prior to me picking up my brother from work, because he finishes at 6 and I have to leave my house at 5:30. So I'm gonna do some errands and come back and let you see how it's looking. So far so good. I like the color. The coverage is like nice. It's not too heavy. Feels lightweight on the skin. But I'll come back in a little bit to let you know how it's wearing throughout the day. Toodles. Hey y'all, so it's about almost 4 hours since I've had the foundation on. It is 5:16 in the evening and it's wearing really well. I haven't had much transferring. I did wear a mask. There was some transfer on the mask, which is fine. That doesn't really bother me, to be honest, because it didn't like impact how it looked on my skin. I am getting a little oily in my T-zone right here, which is normal, which is always happens with all my foundations. I probably could set better with powder and like kind of bake it so it could not do that, but that doesn't bother me at all. So far so good. It didn't really oxidize too much. The color's holding pretty true to what it was when I first put it on. So I'm feeling it. So I will come back in a few hours at the end of the night to let you see the final results. Probably about in 3 hours, so it's like an 8-hour wear or so. But yeah, I'll be back in the next clip letting you see how it has worn for the rest of the evening. Toodles. Hey guys, so it is the end of the night. It is currently 10:20. So I've had it on for about 9 hours now. And it held up really well. A little oily in the T-zone, more on this side because I sneezed and had to blow my nose. So it's a little more oily right here. But other than that, it wore really well throughout the day. didn't fade too much. The color stayed pretty true and everything. So I'm quite enjoying it. Based off my first impressions, I would definitely recommend it. Especially if you can get it on sale at a better price than the $15.99 it's supposed to retail in Canada. It does have a decent shade collection, so that's nice. So it keeps it going good. Don't mind the heater. I'm in my daughter's room. Her room gets cold, and she has the heater going to warm it up prior to going to bed, you know. But yeah, so this is how my face is looking at the end of the day. I'm definitely going to feature this in more tutorials, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed. I do quite enjoy it. I think it would be a really nice, like, everyday foundation. Super lightweight. It's probably pretty buildable. I'm gonna have to try it out, like, using a color corrector to see if I can get more of my imperfections hidden and whatnot. Not that that bothers me or anything. It is what it is. I pop my pimples. I'm a woman of color. We scar pretty easy. So I'm not too pressed about that. But yeah, really liking it. I'm definitely gonna wear it, like, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. By the time you see this video, it's probably gonna already have some features in other tutorials. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how it lines up with my scheduling and stuff. But yeah, really liked how it wore today. As I've been wearing it throughout the day, it has settled really well into the skin. The color looks real good. I definitely really like it, and I would recommend it on a first impressions kind of vibe. Definitely subscribe, like I said, so if I end up featuring it in a beauty favorites of the month, then you'll know that it's a real one. Until our next video, y'all, stay safe. Bye, guys.